And when he couldn't take on his own Democratic legislators, the governor seriously miscalculated Democrats, and our Senate brick wall caucus stood firm when he and other Republicans tried to strip millions of dollars in funding away from our public schools, restrict women's reproductive rights, reverse environmental protection, block access to the ballot box, and weaken life-saving gun violence prevention laws. The Senate budget, however, balanced between budget cuts, investments in much-needed public services, particularly in education and healthcare, general provisions to provide more funds for a rainy day ahead of continuing the state-earned income tax credit not funded by the House, and eliminated state share of grocery taxes while keeping local funding for our schools, roads, safe. Of course, K-12. You all know we're chair of education and health. If they come to education and health we don't like them, we bury them. Now, I promise not to be before you too long, because if you notice, I have 2 pages that I have just struck the words out of it because Sasslaw stole my thunder. And all he didn't steal, Eileen Philippon took the rest. But I just want to say the Democrats stopped head-on, stopping them from rolling back the years of progress we've made in the Commonwealth. If there was any question about what happened to Virginia Democrats, we put it to rest. We sent the message to the governor. Welcome to Richmond, Mr. Youngkins. Buckle up, Glenn. It's going to be a long-ass 4 years.
Louise Lucas.
See, they never know how I'm going to say it, what I'm going to say, or how I'm going to say it. And now that the legislation, well, we thought we were going to be calling this a rollback from Richmond, but now that we're back, and we're not really back, because we're not quite wrapped up yet, our work doesn't stop there. It's just beginning, but we need your help. Now is the time to rebuild and invest in our local Democratic committees and candidates. And I will be traveling all over this state to keep people energized. We don't want Democrats to get lethargic. We want you to keep fighting like hell, because we're going to win back the House. We're going to take the Senate. We're going to add to our number. We're going to keep their asses. Now is the time to rebuild and invest in our local Democratic committees and candidates. We cannot lose the Senate. We will not lose the Senate if we're going to pick up seats. And we cannot lose our amazing congressional representatives. And we cannot lose Virginia. The stakes are high, and we need you to help us elect Democrats up and down the ballot, because we know Virginia is blue, and we're going to keep it that way. I ask you, and a lot of folks have asked me, what is it you want us to do on Twitter, in person, Facebook, TikTok, whatever? I ask you to donate to candidates, Democratic candidates in your area. We don't need to match Republicans, we need to surpass them. On the airwaves, on television, in the mail, and at door knocking to voters face to face, we need to get our message out. And that doesn't happen without your support. The support from you is critical. So please help me to protect the progress we've made. Help us to keep the brick wall solid, and help me to help get Democrats elected up and down the ballot, all over the Commonwealth of Virginia. And I don't care where you live, we need you someplace, we call you, we want you to come, because that's the way we're going to win.